July, towards the 23rd, Friday evening here at the SpaceX launch site, just down the road. We're in Boca Chica. The beach is that way. And Texas, we're right on the southeastern part of Texas. This is the Starbase SpaceX launch facility. And this is the main entrance here. Oh, okay. The quality's not so good. There's a little wind, and I've got on 720 pixels so that I can zoom. I can do this in StreamYard and not use the zoom at 1080. If you'd like, I can switch to 1080 in StreamYard without the zoom. It is becoming nighttime here. The sun is setting. Oh, I'll get that. That'll be a good shot. Oh. So the sun is setting over there. Oh, okay. It was 360 when you started. Okay, Paul. Paul's magic. My name's Paul too, so that's pretty cool. Your name's Paul. That's awesome. And this sign over here almost makes it look like a pyramid. Oh, cool, Barry. And the booster is vertical. It's just an illusion there. Let's see. So apparently they painted maybe the roof of the hoppy. The roof did. I don't know if this is the hoppy. I'm not sure. I'll look at it tomorrow in the daytime. But I heard it had gotten its a paint job there. You know, the Lawrence of Arabia photos and all that, those videos, that'd be cool to do. That's kind of inspiring, that movie. Lawrence of Arabia. This is a little bit like that. Super fun. Yeah, I can focus on that after this. I was gonna... I'll do like 20 seconds of the sun setting. If you guys want to see more of it, then I can definitely hold off on moving. I like to take my shoes off and have my feet on the ground and look at the sun within maybe 30 minutes of it rising and setting, you know, because you can look at the sun, I guess sometimes for up to an hour, but it's best to, if you're gonna do it just for within the first 15 minutes of it rising or setting, you know. It's supposed to give you, kind of clear your energy and stuff, you know. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna check out some other stuff here. Free make. Okay. Photoscape X. All right. Okay. I'm going to focus on the yellow stuff and the. I'll go over there first before moving. I'll just pan over there. Thanks for checking out the sunset there, everybody. I get some closer shots of this. Let me I get both the yellow and the segment 8. So here we can see that black pipe that came in a couple days ago, and also they are working on the. I'm not sure they're doing some grinding back there. I'm not sure what they're working on, but I'll get a different shot and maybe we'll be able to see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out, let them have a little privacy, and I'll get the next shot here. Here we go. I'm gonna pick everything up. I could have gotten the booster. I forgot to do that. I'll get it. I'll get it later. See, I'll zoom in on this a little bit. This yellow piping. I will check out the tower, and I'll check out the booster, and I'll go back to that eighth segment again. Yeah, I'll look for things that I'm interested in, and I'll look at what y'all are looking at also. Maybe what I'm seeing here will be kind of what you're interested in also. We'll see. So they put in at least a few, if not more, pieces of this yellow piping. I got some earlier on the live stream earlier today. They were moving that thing around. Hey Shmojo, evening or good morning. It's evening here, about to start here. Photoscape X. I've got to write that down, Hubba Bubba. Mike, yeah, Michael, I'll get my pen and paper. I'll be right back. I'll leave this shot right here. I'll leave it right here. Okay, I'm with you all back again. I'm not sure what it is. Not sure. It's definitely interesting. Mike, yeah. Jersey, Shmoja. Oh, you're in Jersey, great. DaVinci Resolve is supposed to be a good free editing software. All right. Oh, you're seeing some new things on Pad B. I'll check it out too. I'll check that out. Can easily pan over to that direction. Awesome, Mike. Awesome. Kundalini, yes, Anthony. Yeah, I've done Kundalini and meditation. I've had a lot of success with that, Anthony. Man, you got to check out my other channel, Anthony. Go to outofbodyjournal.com. OUTOF body BODY journal JOURNAL.com. That's something I started in 2016, and there's some videos there, and I wrote a couple books, and there's a lot of free info, and check it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy to talk about whatever you're interested in also, Anthony, anytime. Just message me and I'll talk with you directly. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, there's a few links to Reddit. There's like 2,700 people on Reddit, and there's about 100 something people on YouTube for that. And I started that, my experience with that started in 1996, so. They cut the head off the test tone nose cone earlier. Cool, Vachiana. Awesome, Anthony. Right on. No, Paul's Magic Video. This is all I'm doing, man. This is it. This is all I'm doing. I do this 24/7. I mean, I think about it when I'm not here. Maybe I dream about it too, I don't know. Okay, you're saying the fourth corner of the tower section, right? I've heard some talk about it. I haven't looked at it since I left earlier today, so let's see. Looking at it now, I don't know, they are welding at the base there, but I'm not sure if that's involved with that. Okay, okay. Wow. See, what I see is I'll use a pen in my pocket here, and I'll try and get it on the spot. Let me see if it gets in the shot here. Okay, right here, the tip of the pen, there's like a red column there. I'll use it from above, right there. Maybe from the side is better. Yeah, so yeah, I won't use the pen, but there's a red column there where maybe the fourth pillar could be, or a shortened fourth one. So some people have talked about, well, maybe they're gonna flip it, because somebody pointed out that the triangular, if you look at that section there, it's triangularly up. It's a triangle in the up position. But whereas the rest of the tower are triangles going down. So maybe that's to give it extra support if that's the capping. Well, Eric. Oh, sorry, man. But I will salute that. Woo! All right. I had to do that. Thank you. That's crazy. You're awesome, Eric. Thank you. Hope my shout didn't hurt anybody. Okay, thanks for the support. Thanks for the gift, for the help. And I hope to keep living up to it, you know. Yeah, so this one is the opposite direction. That angle there of the ninth piece, or 8B. Yeah, I won't walk in front of traffic. Okay. That's awesome, guys. Awesome. Well, I'm stepping it up on my side, so hopefully if you're happy, I'm happy, and I'm happy whether you all are here or not, but it definitely makes me happy to be appreciated also. So, and I'll scroll up to the top here. Yeah, my average diet, my preferred diet would be like a raw food, gourmet raw food. There's a place in Arizona called the Tree of Life Rejuvenation Center, and years ago I did a 6-month chef training there, and it was like gourmet raw food. So for about 8 months I lived there. I learned to become a chef, a gourmet raw food vegan chef, and I was like the healthiest I've ever been in my life eating that. It's like a high-fat, low-carb diet. But right now, what I'm eating now is I buy like carrot sticks, and I buy some raw as anything uncooked. Like if you uncooked. So, but I like to eat Chinese food too, and good falafel. I do eat eggs, and whether it's cooked or not, eggs are good. I like eggs. If you can eat them in a raw, I like to do it in a milkshake or something. I mean, not a milkshake, but thanks W4IT. Thanks, guy. Take care of myself out there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I plan to. I'm taking care of myself as much as I can. And next month I plan to do more. I've got a bachelor's degree in wellness. Yeah, raw eggs in a smoothie or something is, if you're like on your deathbed and you want to keep living, one of the stories is that you can just eat raw eggs, and that should, it might do something. It might be just a wives' or an old wives' tale or witch's tale. It may not be true. It may just be fake, but one of the natural healing, I'm not a doctor, so you'd have to check your doctor, and it could cause death, but one of the, if you're on your deathbed and you do want to live, you could maybe just eat some raw eggs and see what happens. Or some cow milk for like 60 to 90 days, and that's purported to be beneficial. Yep, we're trying. All right, so I can get the bottom of the booster, and maybe there's some lights over by the. I wrote a lot of that stuff in my first book, the Golden One, an out-of-body book. And that was written in 2017, and there's some. I did a bunch of videos on that too. Yeah, today they started removing a bunch of the scaffolding from the tower. They were doing that earlier, around 11 or 12 p.m. They started doing that, I think. And looking at the tower now, there's still quite a bit at each of the segments. Yeah, just armchair rocket scientist, that's right. I'll zoom out and maybe pan up and then zoom in. Let me see. Yeah, Richard Bach, that's the Illusions book, right? That's a good book. See, we can see that scaffolding there, and they removed some of that from other areas. Hey guys, y'all want to be on camera? Or you can come in front of the camera and talk or something. There's like 3 other people that just showed up, so. How's it been? Bright blue flashing, okay. And at the top, they have a, what I heard is they had to keep the crane attached. They had to keep the big crane attached until they could get the airplane lights at the top there, which we can't see it now because it doesn't look like they're on, but maybe in a little bit before I finish the video, they'll turn on the lights, and I think that's what allowed them to disconnect the crane. All right, let me get balance here. But there's a lot of potential going forward for this channel to do a lot of great stuff. Because for stuff to happen, I think it just takes collaboration. It takes people talking to people, and when there's a kind of a mission, then things can be done when there's organization, you know. And I've got a mission for the Ocean Cam, and I know things like Dan Pena talks about. I read his book called Your First $100 Million, and in it he shows how to get people working together and what everybody's looking for. So I'm not. Basically, it shows that if you have an idea, you can take it forward. And so the Ocean Cam mission isn't to make a lot of money or anything. It has nothing to do with money. The Ocean Cam mission is to collaborate with the space people and the public, and do something good for humanity. So if I can do that in the world of space and water, you know, I know how to do it. So it's just about putting one foot in front of the other. And there's a lot of things I don't know, but I'm open to collaboration, you know. Yeah, money never hurts. That's right. Okay, I'll lower it down and get a few shots from here. Yeah, Elon's cool too. I like Elon. He doesn't have the meditation stuff, but he has the implementation. So all the stuff here is really inspiring, and being around it all the time it gets me thinking too. So maybe it'll get you thinking too. I don't know, but I think so. I'm gonna get the pad B. Okay, so here we go. Sorry for the rapid change here. Yeah. Maybe at some point in his life it'll happen. It'll happen, I think. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you. I assume you guys are doing here the same thing we're doing? First time here, actually. Nice. Pretty cool. You guys been down? So we came
So this is pad B. What I see is, I just on the top, that thing coming out the top is a thrust puck. And they may have worked at it. I didn't see any work going on over there today, but maybe they did. Oh, maybe a triple ram? Okay. I'll get the booster after this, and maybe I'll get a different shot of this pad B. I got some shots of the thrust buck in an earlier video. That piece that got put down in the center that's sticking up on top of the pad. I got a close-up video of that one night when they were transferring it here. So that was one of those late night videos that I got. If you want to see that up close, that thrust buck, it's really big. Okay. I'll move the camera here a little bit. Thanks, guys. Ladies, also. Yeah, so what I did is I think some of the collaboration is coming because I allow people to use the footage from this channel and also the photos, not complete videos, but if they want to get segments, then they're open to doing that. And that, as long as they link back or credit the video somehow. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool when that happens because then people find out about the Ocean Cam channel and then they get some good footage also. So it's a win-win. So. Okay, we'll go to the booster next. I'm looking forward to the booster too. Earlier today I got a photo and there was one Raptor engine still under there. So see if there's a Raptor engine still here. I don't see any Raptors under there. Yeah, it looks like maybe they took all the Raptors out. Yeah, it looks all gone. Under these red pedals, there used to be 3 Raptors under there. This is the first I'm seeing them all gone. Yeah, wow. Oh, the moving to pad B. Wow. Okay, that's cool, Barry. See, I got a photo earlier today. I put it on Twitter, and there was still one Raptor there. It must have been early this morning. Awesome, Mr. Best. Awesome, man. Alan. Hey, Alan. Welcome to the stream here. Glad you made it from the. Awesome, man. And I'll zoom out a little bit too, since we've seen the base here. I'm kind of excited about this. Just above that base, you got that silver stuff and the black box area. I like that too. I'm looking forward to. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, thanks. I'm looking. Did you ever contact that younger kid, 14 years old? He was looking to contact you too. So I gave him your Facebook info, but he's open to communicating about models and stuff. So looking at the booster here, I'm excited about when that camera comes to get. One of the things I want to look at is all this wiring just above the base there, that black area and that silver area. I'm definitely looking forward to getting good images of that. And I'm going to be all over this site with that camera, that's for sure. Hey, Sophie. Got the Nikon P1000. Everett was able to buy it, and we're gonna work a deal where I pay him back. And the guys here on the last stream, they practically paid for it almost. And you all have contributed anyway. You all have contributed through GoFundMe and everything, where it's basically it is paid off. I just got to. It's paid off. You all made it happen. So. How many megapixels? I'm not sure. Yeah, everybody's donations made this happen. That's for sure. Because to keep me going over the last month, you know, I've cut down on my expenses just so I didn't. You know, if I had stayed I stayed at the Isla Blanca Park for 2 months, and that was like $500 a month each month, so that's $1,000. And then the third and fourth month, I just stayed in my truck and I saved the money. But I've got like $800 in the bank right now, and that's because of the GoFundMe and the PayPal money and everything from those from that. That's why I have money in the bank right now and able to keep doing this. So, and the money you guys just donated today, that'll be available in mid to late August, and I'll be able to pay Everett back for that camera. All right, I'll zoom out. I'm gonna get the big booster. I'm gonna get the whole booster, and maybe I'll check a few more things out here. All right, sorry about that. Everett was down here a couple weeks ago, and we met and we talked about different stuff. And he's maybe gonna act like a producer for the Ocean Cam thing. We're gonna see. We're still trying to figure out how it's all gonna work. And he's doing it for fun. I'm doing it for fun. We may work together in the future, or it may just be a fun thing for him. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. But he's definitely contributed to my ability to take better photos by teaching me about the lenses and the camera and stuff like that. But he's got his own business too. He's got a Spaces business. I won't say more, Everett. If you want to let him know what you do, go ahead. But I'll leave it anonymous. You know, there's no need to tie it into your business now if you don't want to. But and there's a bunch of other people helping out, like people doing the thumbnails for the videos. I don't know if you've seen that, but there's somebody in Southeast Asia who's doing that for fun. He's like a student, and there's another person doing putting logos on photos. So. And there's somebody else doing something else. There's several people doing things just to help out. So a lot of things coming together. All right, I think this booster is done. Maybe I'll get a shot of the top of it, and then I'll move to something else. All right, sorry for the rapid shift here. Take care, Barry. Oh, close up on Hoppy? Okay, I'll do that too. I think it might be easier just to pick up the camera here, but I'll see what I can do with this tripod. Let me see what I can do. I'll be able to get real clear photos of this. But I really like being able to zoom with this YouTube app. All right, going for Hoppy. All right, sorry about the angle there. All right, I'm gonna lift up the camera here. All right, here we go. I like being outside too, so this gives me an opportunity to be outside, breathe the air. That's one of the benefits of what I'm doing now too. I really like being outside, so. Yeah. This Hoppy was it flew, but it's also been around for all the previous tests, the tests that happened after it, all the explosions and everything. This little sucker here has survived all those events. Pretty amazing. I go in a little bit more. Okay. That's the closest I can get. Stay strong, Hoppy. That's cool. And okay. All right. So the next thing, this may be maybe the close to the next to last thing. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Is that I can imagine is worth seeing is the dusk is awesome. Dusk is awesome. Awesome. Hubba, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So Hubba here bought a camera, like what he just said, an action cam, 4K, 20 megapixels, 5x zoom, and it can get wet a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be more opportunities for different types of shots, and maybe get more in the water and stuff like that, and take photos from the water and stuff. I'll leave it maybe here and think about going closer. Any change to the cryo tanks today? Solex X. Let me think about it. The cryo tanks. You mean the big tank farm on the left of here? I'll go down and check it out. I know they cut a hole in one of them, right? And they may have cut another hole in the tank next to it. I have to go and check that out. Since I left around 1:30 or so, I haven't checked that spot. I'll take some photos and I'll check it out. I'm excited to see also. Yeah. Time lapse. Set it and come back later. See, I'm working with the Tyler. Thanks, show. I'm working with one camera right now, so when I'm filming or videoing, if I want to get a photo, I can screenshot it, but I've never done that before. If I was at a good spot to stop, I would stop videoing and take a photo and then maybe start filming again. So if I have 2 cameras, that's going to be awesome. And if I have 3 cameras with the Nikon coming in, I'm going to be able to do a lot of cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, you know. Looking forward to it. And I really appreciate that, Hubba. And many of you here who have contributed. Good night, Anthony. Yeah. See you around. Awesome, Anthony. Oh, that's a good question. Is it the same diameter? I can get the black pipe and the yellow thing in the same photo. We can look at it. Let me see. I hadn't thought to think about that, but let's see. Yeah, maybe. Awesome, Anthony. Awesome. Awesome. So I have a newsletter on the Out of Body Journal website, so that's what he's referring to. We also will have a Nikon, Nikon D610 full frame for high resolution. Yeah, Everett's gonna bring his camera here also, and he's gonna be here for I'm not sure how many days, but we're gonna have some fun together shooting here for at least a couple days next week. So it's gonna be pretty. We're gonna. If you have any ideas of what kind of shots we can get, let us know. Hey, Carlo, thank you. Yeah, I had a friend named Mozo Montero, and his family was from the Philippines, and he was planning to go back there and do some stuff. If you know Mozo, tell him Paul Mamakos said hello. Mabuhay, mabuhay. Yeah, cool, man. This kind of chat is maybe good. Yeah, you can, yeah, just show some kind of credit on the screen. Anybody's allowed to use my videos and photos, yeah.
Oh, man. That's why he's running. Yeah. Yes, it is. You do the jump.
Oh, okay, okay. The Tyler, okay. For the f2.8 lenses for the Nikon. I'll write that down. f2.8 lenses. Faster in lower light. Okay, good to know. SpaceX. I just wrote that down. I've got a, I'll show you. I've got a pad of paper here and a pen, so I'm taking some notes here. Yeah, mabuhay, yeah. All right, I'll pan over, getting a little bit. Let me not so exciting. What else? I can look at the crane once more. Look at the crane once more. If you all want to see the, I'm gonna check something out here. Watch this. The GSE tanks. But right to the left of the GSC tanks is something over there. I don't know if you can recognize that, but you know what that is? That's the moon over there, just to the left of the GSC tank there. How about that? Mabuhay. Yep, orange moon. Yeah, I'll take some close-up shots of that GSC tank area. A polarizer filter for the lenses to eliminate glare. Okay. What I've wanted to do in the past was also to get a telescope, and whatever it showed me is that the Nikon camera, you can look at the moon with that thing. So I'm probably going to get some astronomy, a video also. I'm going to move into the astronomy area too, and I've always wanted to hang out at night with like a telescope or something, and look at the stars and stuff. And if I ever catch anything on video while I'm doing that, that's interesting, I will start posting those also. So I'm gonna move into the astronomy thing also, probably with that Nikon camera. Sorry, Shmojo. Sorry. I think when I was doing the short clips, it was better for everybody. But now that I'm doing the live stream, it's not so good for everybody. I can go back to just the short 20-second clips. Oh, okay. Okay. The astrophotographers are cool. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, keep doing the live streams. Yeah, I'll keep doing the live streams. It's cool when there's a bunch of people here to chat with. So, thanks, Pat. Yeah, thanks, Pat. What I've learned is that we're all connected, you know. So all the meditation stuff and all that, sometimes you get experiences when you do that. Yeah, drones are illegal right now. So you get certain experiences when you do that, and the idea is that there's an energy that is in everybody, and at a certain point you realize that it's the same energy. It's not like the same energy. It's exactly the same energy, and so there's a lot to that. But basically, we're all connected, and that's what I've learned. So that's you can't hurt yourself. So yeah, we're all in this together at a certain level. We're all individual too. We're all individual, but there's we're kind of a shared destiny almost.
Should have sat there and drank beer.
Thanks, Googie. Yeah, we're all in this together. Yep, Shmojo. Yep. See if I can zoom out a little bit here and get this whole thing here. And we can definitely all, just a little bit more of that philosophy, we can definitely all have fun on our own. But another idea is that, hey, we can definitely have more, maybe we can have a lot of fun together too. So we can each do our own thing and have fun on our own, but together we can definitely do a lot of fun stuff together. Yeah, that's a lot of love, Simone. So. Hey, Ryui, Chi, doing good. How you doing? The moon just went behind the GSC tank there. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, everybody. A quick shot of the side of the GSA tank. Yeah, I can walk over there and do that. Stream the sunsets or maybe the sunrise. Yeah, I'm not sure if people would be interested in it. I would do it if there's interest. I'll walk over to the GSC tanks. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk, and the camera's gonna shake around a little bit. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm just doing a little pan there. I'll just get going. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit of a walk. Oh, and we got the moon again. Let me, maybe I can close the tripod and it'll be a little bit smoother. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Hey guys. That's cool. I look forward to chatting with you guys. I'm almost done with this, I think.
No worries.
Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Halfway. I'll pause here for a little orbital launch pad viewing. This is a good spot here. So they are doing some work there on the table there. I think it's called, I'm not sure what it's called, but there's at least two shifts, and one of them is during the day and one of them during the night. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. And you can also see they mounted some speakers on top of that tank there. You can see it going up there. I'll zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there's the moon again. So we got a little bit more to go to see that GSE tank. And I could get one of those things that, one of those shaker things that'll buff out any of that shaking and stuff. So maybe that's in the future too. I'll get one of those, but right now I'm just holding the tripod and moving. All right, we're practically there. This is it's pretty awesome because there's somebody up there working right now. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit better shot here. Awesome. Okay, I'll set the tripod up. Wow, you all still here after all that? Wow, that's awesome. Okay. So in this shot, I'll zoom out just so you can so these things are relatively tall, and the wind, I know the wind. I'll be getting a mic system and everything, and the sound will improve tremendously, but that's in a couple weeks. So in the middle there is the GSC tank that I've done a video of during the daytime, the live stream. I'll use my hand. This is the one that I did the live stream on, and there's a hole they cut there. What's new is that, I'll use my hand again, they're kind of cutting something over there. They may be, I'll have to check it in the daytime, but it looks like they may have, or may be currently, they're either just continuing to reinforce it. There's some kind of ribs on that tank over there. You can see it kind of pretty clearly. You can see there's some, it's like segments or levels. They've been installing that. So either, I think they're just going right up the tank there with that ribbed thing there. Oh, okay, it definitely looks like let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm not sure if they've made a hole there or not. They may just be continuing that ribbed reinforcement, but yeah, I think that's just a person. Okay, yeah, I think it's just a person in black. Someone's up there working right now. Okay. But I was, they did make I think there is a box on that tank on the left where it kind of seems like they're gonna make another hole, just like they made on here. I think they're gonna make another hole right over here. Because it seems like they outlined it. They did make a mark on the tank there, so they may be cutting a hole over there to do the same thing there. And the thought was that they attached a crane. One of the thoughts is that they attached a crane. They attached a crane to that tank on the top there. One of the thoughts is that they did that so that afterwards, when they cut that hole, it wouldn't buckle or anything. So, and there was also a storm, so, you know, maybe it helped the crane through the storm, I don't know, but one of the thoughts is that was kind of supporting the GSE tank while they cut that hole and did whatever they're doing there on the inside. Yeah, safely. Okay, and I'll get another shot of the area to the left of here. You can see there's some concrete foundations. They're circular, and those are ready for more of these silver tanks to come out, the GSE tanks. Yeah, maybe for strength. And there are going to be some sleeves, and I think there's like going to be a nitrogen air pocket between the two, the thing that goes over it, and the. Some people are calling them GSEC. Those are GSE tanks. I forgot what GSE stands for, but General something. But and the other things are GSE covers with the C at the end, GSECs. And the covers are going to go over those tanks. I guess they're slightly wider or something. And maybe those are just spacers. Somebody mentioned that if these spacers are during the daytime, if we can get a good angle shot of that ribbed nature, if we could see if it touches the tank or if it just kind of hovers over the edge of the tank there. If we can get a good shot and see if it's firmly affixed to the tank all the way along that edge of the ribbed metal or whatever it is. If it's firmly affixed, then it's maybe for structural. But if it's not, if it's just like hovering over it and providing an air gap, then maybe it's just for the spacing and not structural. See, I like construction. That's one of the reasons I like doing this. I like, as a kid, I used to like watching construction when I went to camp during the summers overseas. I'm half Greek, so we used to go to Greece during the summer when we were kids, and for like 2 to 3 months, depending on the year, we would spend in Greece, and I'd watch a lot of the construction at the campsite and stuff. So this is another area that's really active. I haven't got a lot of live streams or anything from here, but this is the control center for the whole site here at the launch facility. That building on the left is where they have a lot of on the top they put those offices on the top there. And Ironhead, awesome. And below it is they've got a control room with all kind of big stuff over there. Yeah, so this thing is a huge amount of construction going on there, Sparks. Yeah, could change humanity. That's right. Better access, and Elon and SpaceX have a mission, and it looks like it's happening here. Looks like it's happening. Ground support equipment, Vachiyana. Thanks, guy. I'm gonna get a full shot of the GSE tank, and I'll pan over I'll look at the booster from here, and go from there. What am I into? I like electronic music and all that stuff. And I used to watch a lot of sci-fi movies when I was a kid. So this is kind of like sci-fi for me. This is like, it's like getting to be in a movie or a sci-fi movie. It's a little bit a weird angle. I could get this shot from further back, and it'd appear more vertical. Who's your favorite to listen on electronic? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really have a single person or anything like that, but I like trance, and I like what do I like? I like chill. I can get a better shot of the booster than this, but it is. Let me add some height here. I like spa music. Oh, okay, a zoom on the heat exchangers, okay. You mean the horizontal ones? Okay, the stars, I don't see any stars right now. I do see the moon. Oh, I see a star, here we go. You can see it there in the image, I think, yeah. That is a star, I think, unless it's a plane. Yeah, windscreens too, Pat, yeah. Over here, this is a star, I think. This is a reflection over here on the, this is a reflection, but that's a star. I think if I block Hoppy, there we go. You can see that reflection disappeared. See, it's those two lights reflecting off the camera here. But this is a star. Yeah, we're talking in the 80s about now. Okay, Venus maybe. Okay, that's awesome. Above Hoppy, yeah. Yeah, Starman was a good movie. Was a good movie. Yeah, I listen to classic rock for sure, but I'm talking about trance here, man. And spa music and chill. Chill is good. If you get on, what is it called? Satellite radio, you can check out the chill or the spa. But I'm not listening to that over here. I don't listen to any music right now. I'm just, there are a few YouTube channels I listen to for music. All right, the last thing I'm gonna get is, I'll take suggestions, but I will get, I think the heat exchangers was the request. I think I'll have to move a little bit to get that. Those are I think the horizontal things. I think that's what, you'll have to tell me where the heat exchangers are. I'm not sure, but I'll get what I think you're talking about. Okay, there's two types of things like this. Let's see. Yeah, I can go up on a hill here, just a little bit. All right, I got a good spot now. Here we go. See, it's really cool to be out here. The air is really good here. The only bad thing about this is mosquitoes, and they're not out as much as they normally are. So it's a good time for me to be out here. Good day and time for me to be out here. Normally I'd be surrounded and swarmed. I think that beeping is the blue lift next to the GSE container. So this is some kind of exchange back there. There are some horizontal white exchangers behind all this structure here, and I don't know if I can get an angle on it. Yeah, locks are on the other side, and I think they're horizontal, large white horizontal things. You can kind of get a shot of that back toward where I came from, and that's kind of next to the left of the orbital launched pad, next to the tower on the left. I can zoom out here, but this is kind of some kind of exchanger right there. They did all this elaborate piping here over the last 3 weeks. Kind of neat. All this piping they took a lot of time to do that. And they started, I saw them doing some gas tests on this recently in the last 3-4 days. Yeah, working nights here is cool. It is cool. It is nice. Bug lanterns, you think so? Oh, that's cool. I gotta look into that. Oh, cool. So SolXX is saying their condensers in and out of the tube side smaller and in and out of the shell side. Liquid in on the shell side, nitrogen condenses methane or oxygen on the U-tube side. It'd be good to have a diagram of that, SolXX. I don't know if you know anyone who's done that, but it'd be good to get a diagram because I like seeing things, and that would help me out a lot. Okay, that's cool, Sparks. I'll check it out. So this is to the left of the GSE tanks, and there's another series of this exact, not as big, but on the other side, on the right side of the GSE tanks. I'll get the guy and the person on the lift. That's who was making the sounds with the beeping, was coming from this lift up here. Oh, Kevin, help design and run the world's cleanest sulfur recovery unit. I am very familiar with design and specs for safe, environmental, and reliable operation. Cool, cool. I mean, I'm trying to lower the tripod a little bit more here. Just a minute. Okay, I got it. Maybe they welded it and now they're grinding the weld. I don't know. I'm not a big welder, but maybe they're doing something like that. Awesome, Kevin. Yeah, that's awesome. And there's a Discord, Kevin, in the description of this video, there is a link to either Discord or the link tree, which has all the links on it. And you can post pictures there, or to anyone here, I guess, on the chat also. Yeah, Texas, they did. They cut a hole in the other one. That's right. Yeah, canoe salad, maybe. And someone asked earlier if the yellow tanks were the same width as the yellow piping over there was the same width as the black piping. Maybe. So yeah, maybe they're doing the same thing with the starships too. And so the shells are 3 meters wider, so 1.5 stand off from the side of the tanks. Yeah, I'm not the person to be talking about that. I don't know enough to talk about that. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, if you like and subscribe, that helps. And but only if you like the channel and the content, you know. But if you've been around and you like the stuff, then maybe like and subscribe. Any vacuum implode tests? I don't know, Motox. I'll keep that in mind what that means. I'm not sure. Thanks, guy. Vatiana. Not sure what they're doing, Owen. Don't know. Okay. Thanks. No salute. Thanks, guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Conrad. Cool. I'll write that down. Conrad 1989, maybe video editor. All right, I'm gonna pan to one more spot here. Yeah, it looks like they are adding some ribs. The next spot I'm gonna get is just this control room on the left. Let me zoom out a little bit more if I can get the whole thing. Maybe I can pan up a little bit too. The next shot is going to be of the control room here. This is quite the building because they put it together in a relatively fast time. Yep, pounding away at the GC tank there. Maybe they're making that hole, I don't know. We'll check it out toward the end there. They put this building together pretty quickly. They had slabs of concrete that they just lifted into place and then I guess tied together somehow. And then they had slabs that they put on top. So this is like a concrete building, and it's kind of prefab. Good night, Michael. Thanks, everybody. Michael. Mike's running the Discord server, and he's done a lot of big projects in the gaming world. So he's having fun with the Discord server, and he's got a history of his own. if you're in, I haven't looked into it, but he's told me a little bit about it, and it's pretty amazing or spectacular. I don't know, but he's a good guy. Good night, Tuga. So I'll finish off with this building we're looking at here. It is an important building here on the site. Maybe in the future we'll know more about what goes on here, but this is the only office center here on the site. Yeah, power center. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, good night, No Slit. Okay. Oh, they're definitely okay. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna finish off, look at the GSC tank, and then I'll pan back to the moon. I don't know, maybe they're making a hole there. We'll check it out tomorrow, for sure. I don't know what's going on there, but they're pounding away at something. Look like they're having fun too. That's it's fun to do that kind of work. I worked in masonry for a year, stone masonry, and it's cool to lift the big stones, quarry it from the hill, and chip away at it, and then move it around with a big heavy bar. I'm sure that guy's having a lot of fun. Probably a guy. That's awesome. Those guys are strong, man. I've met a few of those people up front, up in person. Big guys. All right, last shot is gonna be to the left here. I think the moon is going toward the beach, because it was closer to the GSC tank earlier this evening. So it seems like the Earth, the moon's going east, I think. So this is looking east. South, a little bit southeast, but mostly east here. East, southeast. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. Good night to you guys. Ladies, good evening. Good night. Good night, people. Nick, Steven, Luis, SpaceX. 3, 2, 1. Good night.